Scorpio, welcome to Free Spirit Tarot for your February 2021 Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Scorpio, it is a very intense, very glorious structure within yourself. I was about to say stagnant energy, but structure came. And it's like there's something in you that's like strong and like building, but it feels like there's physicalness building. It's almost like it's really weird, but it's like mud or something all in you, but it's strong. It's like making your hands stronger, your feet stronger, your body stronger. You know, it's like this earth energy, you know, the ground, earth, mud. It's something like that, but it's like hardening you, making you resilient. You know, a spiritual resilience, you know, so it's almost like it's making you resilient to things that are being said. It's like it's bouncing off the mud. It's like being absorbed in the mud. It's transmuting. You know what I'm saying? The dirt is being planted, the seeds, like things are being done and said to you, and it's like planting in you with this resilient energy of blooming things out of you that are prosperous. So it's almost like all this stuff is just turning out to be better for you, even if it's negative things coming your way. If you're new, Loida, and welcome. If you'd like to support my channel, you can donate my life path number, which is 8. You can donate 888 in the description below, or share the video if you don't mind. I'd highly appreciate it, and or share the video, whichever one, you know. Everything you need to know about the spread is in the description below, as follow the 7-day planetary system. We're going to start off with emanations, aka heaven or hell. We're going to get heaven until we get hell. We're going to pull heaven until we get hell. Clarify the spread with mystic. Alright? At the end, get a flux card, a planetary card. Let's go ahead and jump into it for Scorpio. Alright, Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio for the month of February 2021? Alright. Scorpio, for the month of February 2021, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and Sun. Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah. Alright, Scorpio, so we have heaven, we have hazmat, alright? And like a lightning bolt, it came down fast and it struck you, or something around you, or something that you're close to. And that striking happened a little while back, just a little while. Knowing now that you didn't even need whatever it was struck, for whatever was struck and was destroyed out of your life. We have Sandalphon, heaven, angel of a new life. And you've been through the worst of the worst, in the gutter. You know, people have walked over you, spit on you, said negative things to you. You've been in different environments and settings. And these settings were very hot and chaotic, very fiery and abruptive. It is like you were stepping on lava energetically, which is definitely destructive for your nature. However, these situations and settings are now allowing you to be on top of your game, on top of the things that were new experiences that are now like lava molding into earth. You are now having new lands. Martelli, heaven, angel of rain. So angel of rain is here to connect with your heart space, making it easier for you to move forward in life. It is connecting you to trusting your heart and your path. This is going to automatically allow you to move on the right path, alright? Your steps are being watered forward, alright? So as you're moving forward, you can almost see the light moving forward this month. This also gives you the regenerative ability. So as you're moving through things, following your heart, if you get into a situation that might be painful or something like that, there's rejuvenation almost instantly. Uriel, I haven't had Uriel in a long time. Angel of flame. In the reverse, the yearning for life has burned in you greatly, and flowing like a phoenix, glowing through the atmosphere. In the reverse, it is possibly fading now. The yearning, as you might have yearned through life, gaining a lot of experiences and just enjoying life for what it is. You're now coming to a calming period. Malkuth, hell. And so, the asteroid from the sky falls right in front of you, right before your feet. And an asteroid has everything you need to manifest. And so, it has been manifested. But there are things that want to destroy your manifestation. And now it is time for you to protect all the resources that you have acquired. Underlining energy is Netza, hell. You've held up a lifelong battle, and you're holding it up in a better way. But this better way seems to be cracking. It is time to reinvent how you hold things up that is working in your favor. If this resonates, please support my channel by donating my life path number, which is 8. You can donate 888 in the description below, and or share the video. Let's jump right into it. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scorpio, for the month of February 2021. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter. Oh yes. Venus, Saturn, the Sun. Sun, Moon, rising. Alright, Scorpio, let's dance. Alright, we got the King of Wands in the Moon position, so that is a glorious position. That is a glorious position. It's a glorious card for that position. Says nothing less than the best, basically. We have the Judgment card, Mars position. Okay. We have the Strength card and the Mercury position. Alright. In the reverse, though. Alright. Major Arcanas. Nice. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, Jupiter position. Okay, let's see what we have for Venus. Venus position, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Saturn position, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm getting exciting for your reading. I don't know. I'm getting very excited for your reading. I don't know why. I'm very excited. Sun position. We have we have the Four of Swords. Underlining. We have the Queen of Swords. Right under that is the Page of Wands, and then the High Priestess in the reverse. You might have been straightforward with something, or didn't have the intuition regarding a new life for yourself spiritually. And I feel like this is causing you and someone to sort of like not have the best relationship. Someone is not really being able to enjoy themselves. In fact, they want to shoot things down. Or maybe this could be you, Could be you. Could be someone here, right? Who is not being mysterious. They're being on a new path. They're not being mysterious anymore. They decided to open up in a way differently, And they're on a new path, and this might be causing you to be very cold and negative and nasty, possibly. However it resonates. Let's do it. Alright, so for starters, you are definitely focused on your relationship this month. You're focused on partner of interest a lot. You're definitely looking at them, understanding all facets of their emotions. I'm seeing here, you're not really understanding or really seeing what's stagnant in your life at this time. There's someone who is definitely not able to achieve success personally within your surroundings. They're going through a whole new life transition. They're within the family too. They're like within the family. They're going through a whole transition. And someone is sort of like, they're just like kind of making it difficult for them. Very much difficult. Whoever's making it difficult is stagnated. They can't transition on to anything. They can't change their mindset on stuff. And all they do is sleep. They just sleep around, something like that. You have the strength card. They're sleeping because they feel spiritually weak, or their mind and body is not synced. They're not feeling balanced within themselves, personally or spiritually. And it's almost like you're dealing with all this. You're sort of trying to be the leader, or the one who's like standing strong within this spiritually. Trying to be the strong leader, spiritual strong leader. You might have a lot of knowledge on how to, just effortlessly glow through things spiritually. Just like, allow your energy to be anchored, the anchor for things. Being the anchor for things here. Let's see. You're being seen as someone who is transitioning. No, you're being seen as someone who has a new awareness. So it's like you see things differently as you're being a natural leader. So it's like you're a natural leader seeing things differently, or you're actively working on things to change circumstances, to bring change, to bring judgment to things. And people see you as reflecting deeply on things, really reflecting deeply. There could be a family situation that's really being reflected on deeply as well. Or there's someone in the family situation that has 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So it's more or less, someone personally feels unstable within the connection. So they feel personally unstable. This is financial, but it also could be the experiences they had. So they feel like they don't have enough experience to be stable personally. So they feel like they need to go out there and get more, do more, gain more. That's what they feel. But they're definitely insecure financially or physically or like experience-wise. And they're also dealing with a complete emotional disconnect as well. So they're dealing with that. Let's see. You might be manifesting in some negative spiritual energy with the strength card here. Mercury position, you might be really thinking as though that throughout the month your strength isn't strong enough as you're working on a new sense of life. You're like sort of letting go of some old stuff, or like that's how you're doing things. You're like getting rid of some old stuff, jumping into some new things while keeping a little bit of the old stuff, so that way you can sort of have like a new life going on. But as this is going on, you're manifesting a negative spiritual mindset. So it's like you're breaking, it's like how your thoughts are. It's like unaligning your mind and your body. And so it's like you're being unsynced as the week goes on. There is a lot of stagnancy that's growing. So you're learning a lot about what's keeping you stuck, what's keeping you stagnant, what's like not allowing you to transition. So it could be some mindsets, that things that you're saying to yourself, or like you're listening to or something, and you're learning how these stuff or things, or the way you analyze your situation is not working for you, not allowing you to transition. And it's like you're learning where the plans that you've set out are not really flowing in your way, and so you're too focused on the connection that's not there in order to even see this in the beginning. I'd say with Saturn position, best to restrict yourself from feeling insecure completely and just work on that situation. Work on being abundant, dress better, dress nice, dress comfortable. treat yourself, do things for yourself as much as you're transitioning into this new life, because you're doing this whole transitional phase. You have all the energy you need to do it, though. King of Wands. King of Wands. I think you really just want to be to yourself, so to say. Or you want to break up a connection. You want to sort of fracture. You want to fracture a strong bond. You know, maybe you want to fracture a strong bond. Partner interest feels completely emotionally disconnected from you at this time. They don't feel connected. They don't feel like there's no emotion there. There's no happiness between these two, right? There's no fruitfulness between these two. But partner interest is the energy, is the love. They are the water, right? And you are fire. So naturally, you guys don't mix. All right. One person is they're a really high level character, but in a low way. In a you know, not a low way, but it's like you're embodying a whole different energy as they are, but their energy is at a really high tier, and your energy is at a high tier, but in a different bracket. You know what I'm saying? So you could be you're higher than them, you're stronger than them, and they're weaker than you, but they do a lot within that weak state. So they have a lot of things they can do in that weak state, and so they sort of hold a lot of things connected to you, but they feel disconnected from you completely. They might be broken down, right? But I see a lot of healing going on. I see a lot of healing going on here. You're definitely going through, I think this right here, what's endorphin, is you transitioning from all the stuff that you've gone through and sort of changing that into something new. And I feel like Hazmad, that comes here with the Ten of Cups, I feel like the connection was annihilated in the past, right? And that was something that you really didn't need, but you're still focused on that. So you're still focused on something that you might not need. I feel like what was manifested was you being strong in your nature, but ultimately the Four of Swords, which is in the Sun position, all right? So at the end of the day, you're going to be seen as someone, you're going to be able to rest. You have the ability to rest and rejuvenate beyond knowing. You're able to get into a state of meditation whenever you want and contemplate deeply on situations, all right? You will be the definition of rest, basically. You know, the totality of this month is a glorious rejuvenation, all right? But there is some transitions that you're not seeing. Let's go ahead and get a planetary card. There's some stagnation that you're not seeing when it comes to how you think. So your thoughts are very stagnated. It's on the same thing. It's not allowing you to grow, but you're learning about it this month. Let's go ahead and get a planetary card. We have Serenia Lebula. I never get this card. This is something brand new to me. All right. That is what it looks like. It is a large, complex area of bright and dark nebulosity, whatever that is, in the constellation of Serenia. It is really far from the Earth. All right. So I just feel like you're going into dreamland. You're sort of distancing yourself from the earthly plane. All right, so you might be astral projecting or something like that, or just really jumping into a spiritual body. And what I mean by that is like, you know, just sort of seeing yourself in an abstract way, I guess. Let's get a flux card. We have Still a Keeper, all right? So this month, you might want to steal something and keep it for yourself, all right? So that's what the card says. That's what it is. Scorpio, this is your February 2021. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, the Sun. If it resonates, you can donate my life path number, which is 8. Donating 888 below, I'd highly appreciate it, and or share the video. And until next time, Scorpio, I'll catch you later in the next month.